Hello students, this is the question on techniques and scope of management accounting, and this is important question of management accounting. In this, firstly we will discuss about what is the meaning of management accounting. Then we will come to the topic of tools or techniques. Now I am going to describe what are the techniques of or what are the tools of management accounting. First one is financial planning. As a business requires finance, so financial planning involves determining both long-term as well as short-term financing objectives. So every firm has to decide on the sources. Now the funds can be raised either through the shares or through loans or through debentures. Again, the decision is to be taken about the type of capital, equity capital or preference. So when it decides to raise funds through loans, management is to decide the extent of borrowing. It may be long term, short term. So these all decisions are important for the financial planning. Next is budgetary control. Budgetary control, that is control through budgets. So budgetary control is a system that resorts to budget as a means of planning, controlling and coordinating different types of activities like the production and distribution of goods and services as designed. Next is marginal costing. Marginal costing is helpful for the measurement of profitability of different lines of production. So this technique helps in identifying the nature of cost like marginal cost, that is variable, and fixed cost. So this is a method of costing which is concerned with changes in cost resulting from the changes in level of output. Historical accounting. The statement of actual cost after they have been incurred is called historical accounting. It is a system of accounting that records all the transactions at cost incurred as soon as they take place. Decision accounting. One of the most important functions of the management is to take decisions. So decision making involves choice from several alternatives. The decision is taken after studying the alternative data in terms of cost, in terms of prices, profits furnished by the management accounting, and exercising the best choice after considering other non-financial factors. And the objective is to maximize profit through the use of the best alternative method. So management accounting uses marginal costing techniques, capital expenditure budget, separation of production cost to achieve this. Standard costing. It is an important tool. Standard costing techniques compare the standard cost of material, labor, and overheads incidental to products, which is predetermined, that is decided, with the actual cost that have occurred in the course of carrying out production. So it is the most effective technique available for controlling performances and cost. Analysis of financial statement. The technique of financial analysis include comparative statements, fund flow, cash flow, comparative statements, etc., which are the different tools to management for decision making. So financial statement reveal the past performances of the business in respect of dividend paying capacity, nature of debt services, profit earning capacity, and solvency position. Based on these past events, the future course of action is projected. Control accounting. It is not a separate accounting system. It consists of techniques of standard costing, budgetary control, controlled reports and statement, internal check, internal audit, and reports. It is in this field that the management has scope to display ingenuity in the analysis, interpretation, and presentation of information at all levels of management. Next is management information system. It is mainly concerned with providing information. The management accountant provide all these data and information relevant to the enterprise for the purpose. With the development of electronic devices for recording and classifying, reporting has considerably improved. Feedback can be used as control technique. Revaluation accounting. This is an important tool for management accounting. Revaluation accounting means maintenance of capital in real terms. This term is used to denote the methods employed for overcoming the problems connected with fixed asset replacement in a period of rising prices. Statistical techniques. There is a large number of statistical and graphical techniques that are used in the management accounting. Some common examples are the master chart, chart of sales, earnings, investment chart, etc. Ratio accounting. It signifies the technique and methodology of analysis and interpretation of statement using accounting ratios derived from the statements. Ratio accounting includes trend analysis, comparative statements, ratio analysis, fund flow statement, etc. The next topic is scope of management accounting. Now, the scope of management accounting is very wide. So, in this, we include financial, cost, budgeting, internal auditing, tax reporting, analysis, inventory control, revaluation, etc. So, first one is financial accounting. As you know, it is the accounting which is related to the recording of transaction in the books of prime entry, posting into ledger, balancing them, preparing a balance sheet. So, from all these revenues, expenses, assets, liabilities, we prepare financial statements. That is profit and loss and balance sheet. Cost accounting. It is another branch of accounting. Accounting for current, standard, and prospective cost, analysis and communication of cost data at all levels of management with the organization. It is the process and technique of ascertaining cost. Planning, decision making, and control are the basic managerial functions. Next is budgeting forecasting. Budgeting means expressing the plans, policies, and goals for a definite period in the future. Assembly and consolidation of budget, assistance to management personnel in translating operating plans into financial budgets, reporting and analysis of budget variances. Forecasting is prediction of what happened as a result of a given set of circumstances. Data processing, recording, accounting, performing repetitive operations with these data and preparing reports to form recorded data. Internal auditing, that is the verification at internal level. Review and appraisal of accounting procedures and records to ascertain their reliability. Conforming to the prescribed practices and adequacy to protect against loss of assets by fraud, waste, or any other cause. Tax reporting. This necessitates the computation of income by the income tax. Preparing return statements and making payment of taxes when due. Income statements are prepared and tax liabilities are calculated. Financial analysis. Interpretation of accounting reports, analysis in the financial terms of proposed projects, plans, and procedures. Assistance to the management in interpretation and evaluation of financial data of all types. Inventory control. It includes control over inventory from time it is acquired till its final disposal. Revaluation accounting. This is concerned with ensuring that capital is maintained intact in real terms. Statistical methods, graphs, charts, pictorial presentations, index, and other statistical methods are used to make information more impressive and clear. Taxation, calculation of tax, filing returns, and making the payments. Methods and procedures. This includes maintenance of the proper data processing and other office management services. Interim reporting. This includes the preparation of monthly, quarterly, half-yearly income statement and related reports. Office services. This includes maintenance of proper data processing and other data processing and other office management services, reporting on the best use of mechanical and electronic devices. And last, other services. It includes maintenance of proper data processing and other office management servicing, reporting on the best use of mechanical and electronic devices. Thank you.